Yo guys, what's up and welcome to a new video from me. In today's video I'm going to show you the best mid-ladder lava hound deck, and you guys are seeing you might have to play with the Wake here in case you are having the mighty miner. Is still all good? I'm getting always the question. Don't worry, you are also able continuing pushing with the mighty miner, and if you didn't already, just make sure liking this video and subscribing to the channel is highly appreciated. And now let me show you my deck. I'm also such a big fan of playing with the minions and the Inferno Drake, but the most important fact is to play with the Valkyrie in case you're having the Valkyrie nearly maxed out, because there's so much spam. Also there's so much E-Golem, and I think it's kind of clear that the Valkyrie is pretty good against E-Golem, but in other situations also Valkyrie is pretty solid again, or against the new puffed Goblin Gang. Valkyrie is pretty solid against all of the lockbait stuff, and lockbait is the most used archetype right now in the game. Also against lockbait stuff, it's kind of clear that the Valkyrie is such a good answer. So I went down with my Inferno Drake. I prefer the minions Inferno Drake combination in mid ladder instead of my Drake's Mega Minion combination. So I went down with my Inferno Drake. Now it's just time for a Fireball and the Zap, because I have the opportunity just free crowning my opponent, so I think it's worth it. Free crowning your opponent but just losing one tower, this isn't worth a trade. So he went down with perfect skeletons, but he's still getting a lot of damage. Maybe it's just my time for free crowning my opponent instantly and still having a tombstone. I mean, you maybe just noticed how bad the bar part is, so tombstone is still by far the best card, or the best building, at least in Lava Hound. So I think I don't have to explain you the rest. Lava Hound Balloon is kind of clear. Why I'm playing with Fireball Zap is also kind of clear, I guess. In case you are having much trouble against all of the E-Golem stuff, okay, then just get in the Fireball Arrows. But the rest is kind of clear, as I just mentioned. Now I'm just keep pressuring in with my Lava Hound, Valkyrie, Inferno Drake stuff. Now it's time for fireballing the next Musketeer. But I think my balloon just nearly connected onto the King Tower. Now, okay, I was wrong, but I have some pups connecting onto the King Tower. Also my Inferno Drake connect onto the second tower. Now onto the third tower, and this is the proof that this deck is so solid in mid level. Okay guys, being in the next game, playing against June. And the starting hand isn't the best. We are not having a Lava on the hand, but we are having a Zap, so always getting some free damage by just cycling to the next card by playing the Zap as our first play is a good answer. Also getting down with the Valkyrie like that, so taking care of the Dark Prince 4 and 4 to 4 trade. And now we are trying to find out what he isn't playing. It's looking as a giant graveyard deck probably. So it's time for my Lava Hound in the back, and as I just said, Valkyrie is in my opinion the best choice for the ground troop. But in case you don't want to play with the Valkyrie, don't worry, just get in with the Goblin Gang. Goblin Gang got insanely buffed, so just get in with the Goblin Gang. This is not a bad choice, but at least in mid ladder, not in top ladder. I'm not sure about top ladder, but at least in mid ladder I prefer playing with Valkyrie. But I think now I just said it 2 or 3 times already in today's video, so you might understood my opinion. But I never say my opinion is right, but it's just my opinion. So getting down with the Valkyrie, answering onto the Musketeer, but also having the opportunity to pressure. So yeah, he has to get at least in with his next Dark Prince. I don't think he could support that. I don't think he's getting down with a Goblin Giant in front of. So just playing my Lava Hound in the back. Dark Prince will take 2000 damage maybe onto my tower, maybe 1500, but this is no big deal, because I mean, we should have his tower. After my Lava Hound and after I'm supporting with some minions, as soon as his minions came, I should have his tower. Otherwise it's time for Fireball against his minions. Yes guys, wow! If you did already, just make sure liking this video. I think we deserved it after just predicting his minions. This is insane guys, this is insane. He just gave up, so we are jumping into the next game. Okay. Now being in the next game, having the Zap again in the starting hand. I'm such a big fan of getting in with the Zap. onto the tower. He's also playing his log, so we are damaged. Even at the beginning, Tombstone is getting in as well. He's answering with the Eris. Now he's answering with Miner. He's playing Miner, E-Spirit, and Log. Not sure about what he's playing, but yeah, it's might been a Miner Mortar deck. This might been something like that. So it's all good. And guys, you are right, we are playing at around about 6,600 trophies. So I think this is good. This is a good spot for showing you some mid-ladder content. But in case you want to see even less trophies in the next video, just write me down in the comments. And I think I just misplaced my minions right now. These were not good minions by my side. Luckily, I don't think he's able punishing me, but still, I expect from my side I'm playing good minions. So in case I'm losing this game, I deserved it losing this game because of the one mistakes by playing my minions. All good. I don't think we lost the game yet, but he's playing with Inferno Tower and with the Queen. So you might noticing that this is going to be a hard matchup. Probably the hardest matchup of today's video. I think so. Valkyrie is coming down. I'm taking good care of the E-Spirit, otherwise E-Spirit would have chained to my Valkyrie, then to my tower, then to my skeletons, and then to my tombstone. So worth it. Valkyrie, and it's time for building up the huge push onto the right lane. So I'm also able taking care of the Queen. And we need to try to find out what his spell is. Did he play already his spell out of the hand? I don't think so. So we are not able, or we are not knowing yet which kind of spell he's playing. Now I went just down with the Zap. And the next Inferno Drake is coming in. Next Balloon is coming in. So Miner is... Okay, Miner is shipping a little bit of damage, but not that much of damage as my opponent might expect. Next delivery is coming in. That's no question. So... it's so hard getting through this damage. Doesn't matter. It's time for building up a huge next Lavaloon push. Whereas the next minions coming right here. So my next Miner is coming in. I'm answering with my next minions. So guys, in case I'm focused, I have just big trouble of naming all of my cards correctly. So Balloon went down. Next Fireball went down. Hopefully I'm able killing the Queen. Not able killing the Queen, but now able finishing the Queen. His rocket might come in, but he's just failing his rocket. So getting the next hit by my Balloon, and this is such a big lead, which is so hard for him comebacking, because his only opportunity for comebacking is his Miner, and Miner is not shipping instantly 1000 damage. So all good. Next minions are coming in. I just hope my Lava Hound is going to ship a little bit onto the King Tower. So my minions are taking care of the Valkyrie, of the Inferno Tower. It's time for the Zap, shipping a little bit damage onto the Inferno Tower, but also onto the tower. Now my pups connect onto the tower, and we managed to win with the best mid-ladder deck, or at least with the best lava mid-ladder deck for Clash Royale. Okay guys, and now it's time for playing against Shiner. I maxed the Roar. Let me try to find out what he's playing. Giving him the good luck as always. He's getting down with a Ghost first place, so we don't need to get him down with the Zap. Just playing the Deep Tombstone as well, and answering with the Lava Hound onto the right. His E-Spirit is getting a chain, but it's okay. It's okay. It might be Royal Giant, so Valkyrie is not good against Royal Giant, but don't worry, we are still having our minions, we are still having our Inferno Drake, so not a bad matchup probably. Minions are coming down. Wow, what a big value. Minions are taking care of the Fisherman and of the Royal Giant. This is a 6-3 trade. I take that. I'll take that. It's feeling great. Now Inferno Drake just connected onto the tower, finish the tower. Balloon is getting into the pocket for keeping the pressure real. He hasn't E-Spirit in the hand yet, so finishing him instantly down. Wow, I'm such a big fan of this deck, and because of just instantly finishing two of my opponents, I think this is it already for today's video. I hope you're liking this kind of deck. I also wish you a lot of luck with today's deck in the upcoming season. Otherwise, thanks for watching as always. See you next video. Bye guys.